There are so many options and ways to use tarot to inspire creative work. Hey, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be using tarot cards to inspire some drawings of dragons. With a lot of my creative type projects, I use tarot to help me with writing. I use tarot with artwork and to communicate with my animals. But today we're going to focus on pulling some cards and then using the energy of that card and seeing what type of dragons I can create from the inspiration of that card. So you don't need to know how to read tarot to do an exercise like this. So I really encourage you to try it out even if you aren't that familiar with tarot cards. If you have a deck, it can be a great way to get more familiar with tarot cards and using tarot. And if you already know tarot, it can be a really great way to kind of deepen your understanding of each card. So each card, there are 78 cards in a deck, and each card has a unique meaning, a unique energy. Each card has different symbolism and colors and different visual cues, so you can actually use the drawings on the cards themselves for inspiration, or that just the energy behind each card, the card description. If you pull a card, just type in the card that you pull from your deck into Google or ChatGPT, and you can get a really detailed description or keywords. And even just using a few keywords from the card can really help you with your drawing, with creating something. So if you want to do this with me, it would be fun to get your sketchbook, a piece of paper, and create a drawing inspired by these cards along with me. So each card really kind of evokes an emotion, and I'm going to use the emotions from the cards that I pull and bring that into my drawing. For example, the card, the High Priestess, really represents intuition, mystery, kind of like a hidden knowledge. Like there's some wisdom there, but it's not fully well known yet or uncovered yet. So there is a lot of mystery. So you can think of what colors mystery or something hidden, unknown reminds you of to me. These are kind of whites, blues, grays, silvers. So I already know kind of my color scheme just by that. It's really whatever you associate with the meaning. For you, maybe mystery and the unknown makes you think of a completely different color palette. It doesn't really matter as long as it has meaning to you. It doesn't matter what anyone else feels from the cards or what they associate with the description or the emotions behind the cards. The card, the Tower, symbolizes transformation, kind of a chaotic energy, change, something suddenly happening or changing, something very unexpected. And for me, these colors are more associated with reds, maybe purples, and the lines that I draw would be more bold, a lot brighter and heavier, while with the High Priestess, the art would be a lot softer, a lot flowy, a lot more kind of gentle. And for the Tower, my artwork would be bold and bright and thick, heavy lines, lots of dark shadows, contrast, while the other card would be more gentle, softer, more curves and kind of flowing. So you can already see how I have two very different types of artwork from these two different cards. So the first card that I pulled is the Empress. The Empress represents fertility, creativity, abundance, and nature. With the Empress, the card is often lush with greenery and things are kind of flowy. It's very nurturing. So I'm thinking this is going to be a gentle deer-like dragon. I'm going to put kind of horns on this dragon, maybe some floral, and this dragon's going to be more softer. There may be some vines. I'm going to try and communicate a more nurturing, graceful type of dragon. I'm using more soft, rounded edges, creating a feeling of gentleness and grace. second card that I pulled is the Devil. This card, the Devil, represents temptation, power, more darker aspects, and there are often chains, fire, kind of. This card invokes a sense of control and primal instincts. So this dragon is going to be a little more bold, a little more imposing, more sharp angular features, more reds. This dragon is controlling, and there's a sense of kind of restriction. Jagged edges, more strong contrast between darks and lights, trying to make this dragon a little more powerful, a little more intense. The third card that I pulled is the Knight of Cups. This card, the Knight of Cups, symbolizes imagination, romance. This card is very deeply emotional. The Knight of Cups is seen as a dreamer, someone who follows their heart, maybe someone who is more romantic. They are more graceful, they're more in tune with their emotions. For this dragon, it's going to be more elegant, going to be in water, because cups are associated with water. An aquatic dragon that is more sleek and fluid, with fins and kind of a regal, dreamy presence. I'm going to have fluid, wave-like shapes, emphasize emotional and intuitive nature that comes with this card, softer curves. So we have three very different dragons, each inspired by a different tarot card, the energy associated with that card. So there are so many options and ways to use tarot to inspire creative work. Let me know in the comments how you did, if you followed along, what you created with the cards. If your dragon, if you did a dragon, was similar to mine, or if you pulled your own cards, what cards you pulled, and kind of the energy that you associate with that card. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for similar videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.